Hi everybody, I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend, and to all our crafty friends out in the east, I hope you guys all stay safe from Hurricane Sandy. Okay, with that being said, I wanted to share my Free Spirit Productions DT call projects. Lisa's having this designer team call, and in order to enter, you were supposed to create 2 projects, and she wasn't being picky about what kind of projects, just any 2 projects you want to share with them to enter. So I was so inspired, I ended up creating 3 of them. So this is my first one, and this is the first time I used a chipboard mini album. I actually had purchased chipboard mini album when I first started crafting a couple months ago, and it was scalloped edged all around, so I just ended up chopping it down. I think that's what it was intimidating me to use it, and I've always just used my own. I've created my own binding system, my envelopes, my the cover. So this was a lot of fun, and I love it. I think I'm addicted to these now. Okay, so here's the front cover. I know there's a lot going on here, more than usual. So I use, of course, you guys all know, the Romance Novel from Prima. These projects were done about maybe 2.5 weeks ago. And I remember I gave Maggie, hi Maggie, I gave her a glimpse and I sent her a picture. But I still had to add a couple more items onto it, so I wanted to wait to film it. And I totally forgot till last minute a little while ago to add the fibers and ribbon, and they were still cream colors, so I had to ink them up, and they're still wet, so I didn't want to damage the paper. Okay, so over here I added a lot of romance novel embellishments, the flowers, all the goodies that come in the paper collection. Here I cut out a ticket with the die, and it says a perfect day. And then here, this is where the good stuff begins. You see that angel? I'm trying not to get out of the lighting. Okay, this gorgeous angel is from her shop. Isn't it gorgeous, you guys? Look at the size. Perfect size. And then over here, peeking over here on this corner, is some of her lace. Let me show you. So the angels you're going to see throughout my projects, and she has different angels. So over here, this is one. These are all the same kind. Then you have this gorgeous angel here, and then we have this really nice dove with flowers, and this gorgeous fairy. I love this cameo. I know that's one of my favorite cameos I've ever seen. I love it. And then these gorgeous buttons, you guys. Look at these buttons. And these are gorgeous, and I'm going to be making some flowers with those. Those are going to be my flower centers. And then that ribbon that I showed you peeking through the corner is this beautiful ribbon. I really hope I'm in frame because I can't see that side of the camera. So that's some of her things from the shop. She also has these gorgeous, look at this. Oh my gosh, this is a heart. Pieces of fabric. Look at this. I'm going to be using this with my birdsong projects. Love it. Okay. So that's enough of the cover. Let's go on over to the first page. I love this mini album, you guys, because it's so interactive. I love super interactive mini albums. That's why I'm hooked on Kathy Orta. But this was all done by me, you know, just trying to invent a new way of doing an album, sorry. So here, I used my Tim Holtz ticket die and just punched out a lot of the paper line tickets. And then this is from the paper collection so that you can fit notes here. And then this flips open. And then another chance for journaling there. And this right here, I was inspired by Creative Cafe Girl. Here there's another big picture, but this is a paper bag that I had seen in one of her mini albums. But they don't say how to make it. She just showed that she used a paper bag. But I ended up folding it, and I made 3 spots for journaling and pictures. And then I decorated the front, the side, and the side, and the back. And then inside, it's another chance for pictures in here and journaling. And this closes like that. And then over here, we have another wonderful opportunity for pictures and journaling. It's a wallet-sized picture here. More journaling here. Lots of pockets. And then this pocket opens up. You can see a picture here. Another chance for journaling here. And picture here and picture here. So I mean, this album is loaded with picture spots. And then I added glossy accents on those tickets right there. And then you just close it. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3. I am so tired and I can still hear the baby. She's still awake. I don't understand. What is the magic to putting those babies to sleep? Sorry, I was showing Caesar the album before I recorded. So here, I'm going to be adding this here. But I haven't taken off the back for stickiness. Okay, so here you have plenty of opportunity for journaling. You have this. And then these are from the note card package that comes with the romance novel. The journaling cards, sorry. These are the journaling cards. And then you have another opportunity for a picture there. And then those go in here like that. And then this opens up. And you have another opportunity for a humongous picture here, you guys. 5x7, 4x6, 2 4x6s, or a bunch of wallet-sized pictures. I just wanted enough room for pictures because I know I'm going to be loading it up with pictures of Caesar and I. Since it is a romantic paper. Okay, this is my favorite, you guys. Here, it's a funny story. Oh my gosh, I messed up so much in this album. I had made this to flip, but I forgot that I was going to be using these rings here. So of course when you put the rings, it won't open, right? So I had to like trim this down, and then this chipboard, since I had brought it down a lot because it was a pretty big chipboard album, I trimmed it a little too much, but I decided to still use it, and I like how it came out. So this is my favorite page. You ready? Okay. Pull a little tab that says notes, and then, oh, isn't that cool? Hang on, let me stick it back in, and then you put it back in, and then again, and then again. That one's fun. I like it. And then the brads with bling on the sides over here. Okay, I think it's like 2 in the morning. I'm so tired. Here we have another interactive page. This is beautiful, and this is pop dotted. And then the romance novel flowers. And then there's going to be a picture of me, and a picture of Caesar, and then a picture of us together. Or maybe Haley, because Harumi plus Caesar equals baby Haley. What do you think? Maybe. I don't know. I want to keep the kids out of this one. I want something for me now. I'm just kidding. Okay, over here we have another page for journaling. So we have this, you know, Marian Smith, seriously, she outdid herself in this collection. I love it. I mean, all you have to do is cut and paste because everything's there. I love it. So those all go in there. Then we have this banner right here that says unforgettable, unforgettable, and it has glossy accent. And of course I had to Mod Podge it. I Mod Podged the bejeezers out of everything. I Mod Podged the back so it can be sturdy. Okay, here we go. Next page. Okay, over here in this page we have the pockets here with the cream cardstock, and this is a chipboard piece. We have a spot for picture, journaling, and they go in there. And then in the big black cardstock we have this humongous, look at this. Ooh. Okay, so it's a little mini folder. It's a mini album and a mini album. You guys know how I like to do that. Tags inside of tags. So this is an album inside the mini album. So here you can put another photo, and then another one, and another one, and guess what? More photos. Oh, look, this is the time we went riding on the bicycle, and here we fell in the river. Can you see it already? I can see it. Filled up with pictures. So I didn't get a chance to cover the back, and I really wanted to, but now that I see it finished, I don't want to. I like how it's just black in the back. And honestly, all I did with this is I had lots of scraps left over, so this album was awesome to make because I had lots of opportunities to use up those scraps, including the scraps of the black cardstock. So what I did was I taped them down, and I came up with this. I knew I was trying to make another mini album, but this is what I came up with. And I was going to attach it with Velcro. I didn't have to because it stays closed. Maybe when I add pictures I'm going to have to add Velcro. So back here is another pocket, and that was done by accident. I was going to cover it up with, like I said, with the designer paper, and then I noticed, this could be a picture. So I just glued in the sides and pockets. Can you tell it's late? It is so late. So here's another opportunity for journaling. You can put a picture here, a picture there, and that just slips in here. Come on, squeeze in there, lose some weight. It's like my jeans. Alrighty, you put it in there, and then this, you guys all know what this is, right? Okay, so I added a waterfall, and it has lots of opportunity for pictures. 4x6 pictures fit in here, and so there's up to 7 that can fit in here, and plenty of spots for journaling. So you can put a picture here, journaling here, another picture here, and some more journaling, picture, and a big picture. So that's 7. 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah. I can count, you guys. At 2 in the morning I can count. Let's see, what time is it? Oh, it's exactly 2. And yes. And then back here I'm going to be adding a quote. A romantic quote. Because it is a romantic album, so I'm going to be adding a really nice quote back here. So that's it for my chipboard mini. I hope you guys like it. My beading just fell apart. I need to glue that down. Alright guys, so I will show you my second project. Okay, so this is my second project, and it spins. It is a remote control caddy, and again, for these three projects I use the same paper collection because it is so beautiful. So I had to use it here. So here, I knew I was going to be adding the crackle paint, Tim Holtz crackle paint, so I wanted something to stand out, so I used like this really hot pink acrylic paint. And then I distressed the side pages. And this side I didn't want to add anything because I knew this was going to be against my crafting area, so I didn't want the stuff to be falling off. Here I decorated it, and I did a little peekaboo corner showing the crackle paint, and I used some more of the Romance Novel flowers. And then here in the front is one of the angels that you can purchase from her store, and it is a Free Spirits Favorites Etsy shop, and I will post a link down below. And here is one of the fabric pieces that I showed you earlier. I just inked up everything, trying to give it a little more color, agey look, really shabby look. And then, so this was a big challenge, you guys. It doesn't look that hard, but it was a big challenge for me because it's not leveled. You see how it's not leveled? These are all different sizes. These two are same size, and then these two are the same size, and then there's a divider. So like you have to make the slits and, you know, keep make incisions and until they fit perfectly. So I won't be making another remote control caddy. But yes, I did cover all the walls inside. Everything is covered. And this side here, you have the typewriter. I made the banner with the numbers coming out of it. And that's pretty much it right now. It's just holding my tags, and envelopes. But I love it. So that's it for my second project. Now let me show you the third project. These I'm going to be making a lot of. It was super easy for me to make. If you guys want me to help you guys create it, I can. This is a calendar. You can just stand it up on the desk. I just wanted a calendar because I'm always like, what day is it? Wait, what day is it? So now I know. Okay, so here, using the same paper collection, it says a perfect day 2013. So for the remaining days of this year, for 2012, I'm still going to be saying, what day is it? I'm still going to be remain lost. I'm going to remain lost. So next year I should be on cue. So here I used these ribbons here and this charm right there, and I just trimmed the calendar down and backed it up with black cardstock, and I got to use my Eiffel Tower. Love it, love it. And then right here I used the black bead that you can purchase at her store. Let me show you. And it's really small, so it was perfect for my mini albums, perfect for tags, you guys. And then she also has them in these colors, like the way you saw on the cover of my mini album. And oh my gosh, I just love it. This is awesome. I love the paper collection, and I want this on my desk. I want to be able to see it every day. So I can't wait till 2013. Another reason to look forward to the next year. So here we have January, and we have February, and we have March. This is really hard to do it upside down and trying to stay in frame. So those are the 3 months of 2013. The rest of the years, you say, you wonder what happened to the rest of 2013. Well, if you must know, it is sitting in the back in this envelope right here. I just created with the scraps, one of the pieces of paper, you know, I just made a little envelope, and then I put another piece of scrap inside and glued it down like that. So we have the rest of the months here, the remaining months of 2013. They're all here, you guys. And that was a lot of fun making, and it seriously took maybe like 25 minutes, not even half an hour, and that was with baby. She was awake in her walker. So you can actually put all of these together right here. You can just put it down and use any nail from any hardware store, and since those are kind of long, you can put it here, and then on the back of the paper just slam it down, and so the nail, it won't be sharp or anything in the back or lethal. But I really wanted an opportunity to use my Eiffel Tower brad, so I can only fit 3, maybe 4, but I didn't want it tight. I wanted to be able to move around and, you know, so I just used the brad, and I guess I will be changing it every 3 months. So that's it for my design team entry call. I hope you guys like my project. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. Comment down below, and check out her shop, you guys. I will be posting the link down below. All her information will be down below. Alright guys, bye.